Blues to bounce back from that disappointing draw we were held to against Northampton Town before the international break. And what a perfect opportunity it is to do it here against bottom of the league Shrewsbury Town. It's Blues who get us underway, kicking from right to left in this first half.
Ratio that Marquis has throughout his career. They have got a goal-scoring threat. It's about whether they can engage and keep the ball in Birmingham's defensive third.
Anderson, great touch to purchase some space down the left-hand side. He's got three strong Shrewsbury wall ahead of him. His cross is deflected, it breaks for Iwata, and that's a great pick out for Willemsen. Dangerous position this for Blues as Willemsen cuts inside on his left foot and fires into the side netting. First chance of the game, half chance for Blues. Now Benning to deliver this into a packed penalty area. Already seen the threat Shrewsbury pose from set pieces. Benning delivers towards the back post, it's headed back and fired in! Aaron Pierre, the centre-back. And as Shrewsbury look to mount a revival from the foot of the table, it's Aaron Pierre who fires them ahead here. Gilead powering on beyond him down the right-hand side. Returns the ball to Bloxham, crossing position, and it goes to Castledine. He scuffs it, but it's going to be turned in by Marquis. And in a flash, we find ourselves 2 down. First time pass for Willemsen, who can drive in from the right-hand touchline. Laird on the overlapping run. Laird's ball into the penalty area. There's Dykes. That's blocked, and Stansfield will leave it for Iwata. One back. And Blues on the score sheet. Terrific construction, expert execution. Ethan Laird overlapping run, the pullback was on the money. Lyndon Dykes' shot was blocked. The loose ball was left by Jay Stansfield. And on came Tomoki Iwata, clinical as ever, fired into the bottom corner beyond the dive of Toby Savin.
Yeah, it's a cultured left foot finish from Iwata. He's clearly made a call to Stansfield, let him have the ball. And his composure and presence in front of goal is just confidence no matter who you play for in this division. Everybody needs confidence, and that goal will just give the Birmingham players a lift.
Cochrane's ball, what a ball that is. Lyndon Dykes' header just lifts it over the crossbar. Just had to readjust as the ball was a fraction behind him, Moons. A chance for Dykes to end the half.
Yeah, again, yet another wonderful left-footed cross from Cochrane. Stick to the game plan and do that game plan as it's supposed to work, as opposed to, puffing and puffing, but not an awful lot happening.
So it's Shrewsbury who get us back underway in this
opening few minutes have been fairly sparse possession for either team, really.
Harris just slipping as he controlled the ball in his chest, and that allows Shrewsbury to break forward down the right-hand side and blocks him with cross into the penalty area. And here's Marquis, touch out of his feet, allows Blues bodies to get back, and his shot ricochets off the top of the crossbar and behind. Shrewsbury inches away.
Bielik couldn't cope with his pace and power he's got round him. And actually a very well-educated cross into the pitch, and you'd expect Marquis in the 18-yard box to go cold and have that composure. And very fortunate there for Blues that it's at the top of the bar, not the bottom, and gone in.
Ethan Laird down the right-hand side, back to Willemsen. Willemsen gliding in field onto that left foot, looks to pull the trigger. Rolls to Dykes, good intricate play by Blues. The strike is by Harris, didn't catch it as well as he wanted to. No venom in the effort, quite tame in the end, and easily gathered by Savin.
Well, that's more like the Willemsen that we've seen.
Short it goes to Pake. Blues play and get on with it. Laird crossing position, decent ball in. Dykes was there, seen to by Pierre. Half cleared only as far as Iwata, but he's dispossessed edge of the Shrewsbury penalty area. And Shrewsbury looks to counter-attack over the top to Marquis. It's held up in the wind, and Marquis is isolated. He's up against Christophe Clara from the angle. Bodies arriving now. One of them is Bloxham in the penalty area, and it's smuggled in. Tom Bloxham restores Shrewsbury's 2-goal buffer. And the ball playing role deep. Iwata looks to touch it into Lyndon Dykes. Winchester's intervention at the expense of a Blues throw in high up the field down the left-hand side. You can just feel the tension in the air. As you say, Moons, not a winning culture around here as Cochrane picks the ball up and slides it through, and Mark Leonard can only hit the side netting with the outside of the right boot via a deflection. Just under 15 minutes to go. as Cochrane floats it in towards Clara. The header back finds Leonard. Big shots for hands in the penalty area. The referee blows and the referee points to the spot. Blues have a penalty with 15 minutes to go. Can Jay Stansfield convert and set up a grandstand final quarter of an hour? Yes, he can! He fires it down the middle, and we're back to a deficit of just one. Game on, 15 to go.
Yeah, excellent strike from Stansfield. He might only be a young man, but he's bold and strong enough mentally to step up in a difficult situation, knowing you miss that, the game's out of the question. But they're back in it, not long to go. What have we got, 15 minutes plus injury time? Which will be...
Into Leonard, plays the 1-2 with Willemsen, just held up edge of the penalty area. Cochrane, Stansfield looking to turn and fire, and it's a great save by Sabin, who got down well to his left-hand side. Brilliant reflexes. Why is this near side for Paik? Yokoyama is stripped and ready for Blues as well, waiting on the sideline. Willemsen, left-footed ball into the penalty area. It's a teasing one. The glancing header was by Dykes, but it's straight down the throat of Toby Sabin. Has to go forward. Clara. And there is the full-time whistle. Blues fall to just our second league defeat of the season.